Hello everyone, my name is George, and in this video I'm going to talk about my personal favorites for Miss Universe 2023 pageant. This is my first time actually revealing my early favorites for the Force for Good Miss Universe crown, and I'm really looking forward to it. As of now, we have 60 official delegates who have been confirmed to compete at the upcoming Miss Universe pageant in November 18th. And I'm really looking forward to see the pre-activities as well as the production in El Salvador, as they were once a host for the Miss Universe pageant back in the 1970s, and I'm really looking forward to see how they are going to conduct the pageant. In this video, I'm going to talk about my personal favorites based on the communication skills, social advocacy, stage presentation, and the overall performance in the national pageant. So I get to know a little bit more about them, because just watching them on the national pageant I don't think is enough, and I do like to see different social media accounts just to check the posts and the content they like to post to share with the audience, which I do think is super important nowadays. So I'm taking all those criteria into consideration for this video. So let's talk about my favorites. Starting at number 10, I have Miss Universe Brazil, Maria. Maria is a 19-year-old Brazilian beauty who works as a model and an actress. Currently, she's a journalism student who represented Rio Grande do Sul at the national pageant. Maria has practiced different sports and works in several areas, including surfing, playing beach tennis, volleyball, handball, and dancing. This beauty queen has been linked with different social projects for many years. In August last year, she launched her initiative Worshipping What Is Ours, where she started giving lectures in schools to talk about the history, culture, and the tradition of a city. Despite being one of the youngest delegates in this year's Miss Universe pageant, I think she brings a new, fresh perspective to different ideas, and I'd like to see that even though she is young, she has managed to have great achievements in her life so far. And Brazil is a pageant country, and they know how to deliver incredible stage presentation. And I did watch her national pageant, and she looked incredible in this beautiful oceanic blue evening gown, and I'm so excited, and I look forward to see the evening gown that she will be wearing for the preliminary competition at the Miss Universe pageant. Miss Universe Philippines, Michelle Daniela D. As the daughter of a former Miss International, Melanie Marquez, Michelle has received good guidance from a young age from her mother, as she has previously won the Miss World Philippines title, which gave her the opportunity to represent her country at the Miss World 2019 in London, where she placed in the top 12 semi-finalists. During last year Miss Universe Philippines, she finished first runner-up. As she grew up with two autistic siblings who inspired her to work with people with special needs, this has motivated her to work with children with autism as the Goodwill Ambassador for Autism Society Philippines. And looking at her intensive and impressive resume, where she has been part of numerous social projects while helping thousands of people, this shows her leadership skills, and the Miss Universe organization is looking for an empowered woman who could motivate and inspire the people through her actions. And I can see that Michelle has been contributing and helping her local community through different charitable activities. This year, the batch of Miss Universe delegates are very tough and very strong. So I do want Michelle to stand out when she is in El Salvador with her great outfits that I'm sure the Team Philippines will be bringing. We have seen impressive and talented, creative Filipino designers I've been watching on Instagram. So I look forward to see her evening gown walk, as she did win Best in Evening Gown Award at the national pageant. As a pageant veteran, there is so much that we're expecting from Michelle to deliver on the stage presentation and the overall performance at the Miss Universe pageant. Miss Universe Nicaragua, Shanice Palacios. She's a 23-year-old communication graduate and television host representing her hometown at the national pageant. She is a successor of Norma Salazar, and she will now represent Nicaragua at the Miss Universe 2023. She's not a new face in pageantry, as she has previously competed at the last edition of Miss World in Puerto Rico, and I was mesmerized by her performance, especially during the top model event, where she was wearing this big, elaborate, over-the-top, colorful evening gown, which had a story related to her country, and I thought she looked fabulous. I loved the outfit. She has good stage presentation, and I'm so looking forward to see Nicaragua at the Miss Universe pageant. They are not a big pageant country, but I do think they're sending great delegates, and especially this year's Miss Universe Nicaragua, I think she has a high possibility to enter the top 10 finalists, or even make it more than top 10, because I know that she's going to deliver an outstanding presentation on the stage. So for all the people watching this video, make sure to go and support Miss Universe Nicaragua, because she might be coming from a small country, but she's coming on with full swing. She is super strong, and I'm so excited to see her journey in the Miss Universe pageant. Miss Universe India, Shweta Shraddha. She's 23 years old from Chandigarh in the northern India. She was raised by a single mother, and this has encouraged her to be independent from an early age. At the age 16, she went to Mumbai to chase the aspiration of being a Bollywood actress. And you might recognize her as she has been mesmerizing the audience through her renowned shows like DID, Dance Diwani, and Dance Plus, displaying her innate and self-taught brilliance. She has studied at the Punjab University. As a professional dancer, she is capable of delivering strong performance and keeping up good momentum on the stage. And looking at her videos on Instagram, she is mesmerizing, she's beautiful, and most importantly, she has great energy, which I think is so needed in the Miss Universe pageant. And you need to have that caliber to keep up the momentum and have the energy. So I do think the Miss Universe India, Shweta, will be able to stand tall next to all the tall Latin American delegates in El Salvador. And I'm keeping my eyes on Miss India, because we all know that Miss Universe Indias have done an amazing job, especially the recent victory with Hana Sandhu as the Miss Universe winner, making her the third Indian woman to win this title. So Shweta has a lot of high expectations from us international fans, as well as the local Indian fans who are there to support her in her journey to the Miss Universe pageant. And I'm super looking forward to see the incredible stage presentation at the Miss Universe stage. Miss Universe Peru, Camila Escribes. She's 24 years old, and she was born in Lima, Peru, and she now lives in Miami, Florida, USA. She attended the Clovis North High School in Fresno, California. Her pageant experience started in 2019 as she represented the Peruvian community in the United States as Miss Peru USA at the Miss Peru pageant. She became first runner-up as Miss Grand Peru, and she represented her country at the Miss Grand International, where she placed in the top 10 finalists with her outstanding performance. This year she returned to the Miss Peru pageant, and she won the main title. With her past experience, personality, and overall beauty, she's just such a striking beauty that I do think Peru will be in the top 5 finalists. I do have really high expectations from Miss Peru, because I have seen a performance in Miss Grand International and I really loved it. I loved her gold gown. I think she looks impeccable, stunning, gorgeous, and I just love the overall vibe of Miss Peru. I think she just has that charm. Wherever she goes, every video I watch, she just has a really good outgoing personality. She just seems cheerful, easygoing, and someone that you could actually be friends with. And I think that are the qualities that the Miss Universe organization are looking for in the next winner. I think Miss Peru fits the standard of Miss Universe pageant, and she will definitely be a strong contender as we move forward closer and closer to the Miss Universe pageant, which is in about 2 months from now. Miss Universe Colombia, Camila Avella, is 27 years old beauty and comes from Yocuba, Colombia. She married a businessman, Nasif Camille, who works for his family business in the textile industry in several Latin American countries. As the new queen, Miss Universe Colombia, she has created history as the first ever married woman with children to win the prestigious Miss Universe Colombia pageant. I watched the full performance during the national pageant of Miss Universe Colombia, and I must say she has great stage presence. She knows how to get the attention of the audience. She looked impeccable in the beautiful and stunning red evening gown. And as a mother, I think she's a great role model for her child, as well as other single mothers or other mothers or married women who want to be beauty queens. I think she's a great role model for them, because before they would be disqualified or they will not be able to compete at the Miss Universe pageant. But from this year onwards, as they have changed in the rules of the eligibility for the Miss Universe delegate, I'm so happy happy that Miss Universe organization are being inclusive and accepting of single mothers or married women. And I'm so happy to see that, because if they had not changed the rule, then we will not be able to see this amazing woman like Camilla. I'm so happy to see Colombia accepting a married woman with children as the representative for the country in the prestigious Miss Universe pageant. I'm looking at her as a frontrunner, as she is definitely one of my top favorites for the Miss Universe pageant. I do think Colombia this year has a possibility to place in the top 5 finalists, and she has my full support. Go Mother! To all the mothers out there, you are the role model and you're doing an amazing job. So continue to shine, Camilla, Miss Universe Colombia, and all of us international fans out there to cheer for you and support you in this beautiful journey of motherhood to the Miss Universe pageant. Miss Universe Venezuela Diana Silva is a 25-year-old cabin crew, professional model, and a television host who represent her country in the 72nd Miss Universe. She's also an advertising student who enjoys creativity. She had previous beauty pageant experiences as she had competed in the Miss Earth 2018, where she placed in the top 8 finalists. Diana considers herself as a dedicated, focused, and responsible woman. Her hidden talent includes acting, as she has started doing theatre at the university. Diana has been part of many different social projects with various non-profit organizations. Throughout her reign, she wants to create the Friends of Elderly initiative, where the agenda is to help develop actions that respond to the problems and the potentialities of old age. Through her social advocacy, stunning beauty, and a charming personality, she has become an instant favorite for the Miss Universe crown. As we all know, Venezuela is a pageant powerhouse country with numerous Miss Universe, Miss World, and many other international pageant crowns. And Diana has over 1 year preparation to compete at the Miss Universe pageant. And I know that Miss Venezuela know how to prepare the delegate, because I have been watching the documentaries when Osmel Sosa used to be the national director, or he used to be the one who used to train the Miss Venezuela, and that's how they won so many Miss Universe crowns. So I do have high expectations from Diana Silva. I think she knows how to perform. She knows how to give us grace, beauty, poise, elegance. She got it. She knows it. That's not a question. It is a fact that Venezuela is a pageant country. They love to perform on the stage. I know that she's hungry for the Miss Universe crown, the new Force for Good Miss Universe crown. And I do think Venezuela will be in the top 5 finalists, as I know that she has all the characteristic of a good Miss Universe winner. Miss Universe France, Diane Lear. She's 26 years of age and a model and a radio personality by profession who hails from Paris. Diane holds a degree in business administration from Yale University in Madrid. She was crowned as Miss France 2022 while representing Ile-de-France at the national pageant. During her reign, she became the co-host for the Europe 2 daily morning show Les Mornings Sans Filtre with Julien Ganton and Fabienne Delitriès. I'm so happy to see Diane to finally represent France at the international pageant like the Miss Universe, because she was supposed to compete at the last year's Miss Universe pageant, but due to some management issues, she was unable to travel to the USA. Diane has such infectious smile, and she radiates the whole room with a positive energy and vibe. She gave a good performance in the Miss France contest, and she was outspoken, confident, and charming. I do think she needs to improve her stage presentation, especially her runway work does need a little bit of polishing, but I do believe and I'm confident that the Miss France organization will help her with the preparation before she travels to El Salvador for the Miss Universe pageant. My first runner-up is Miss Universe Puerto Rico, Carla Gulfo. She's 24 years old, psychology graduate hailing from Esmeralda del Sol, alongside winning the social advocacy title, where she talked about the importance of spreading message about mental health, especially sharing her own personal story with mental health. She had previously won the Miss Supranational Puerto Rico at the Nostrella Belleza Puerto Rico 2020, and she went on to compete in the Miss Supranational 2021, where she finished as the first runner-up. Her advocacy of mental health and social anxiety that she has faced through her teenage years, and how she has overcome her fears and turned it into a strength, She is a great role model for all those people out there who are introvert or people who are shy to do public speaking. They're afraid of being in front of the public, in front of a large audience. I think she's a great role model. She's there to inspire them, to tell them that it is going to be okay. She has been one of my favorites since Miss Supranational. I actually really liked her performance in Miss Supranational as well. She looked beautiful in the blue evening gown, and I don't know if it's linked to her Miss Supranational journey, but also her national pageant evening gown was also beautiful, spectacular blue evening gown. Puerto Rico is definitely one of my favorite beauty pageant countries because it is a small country with a small population, but they know how to deliver. They know how to stand such amazing, independent, empowered women to international pageants. As we can see, they have won so many international pageants like the Miss Universe, and I'm so looking forward to see the cute Supra reunion with the Miss Supranational Antonia Posel. I think that will be a great moment with Miss Puerto Rico and Antonia Posel, Miss Universe Thailand, as they had went through very similar experience of competing at the Miss Supranational pageant and create a long-lasting friendship. Here are some of the honorable mentions. Miss Universe Bahrain, Lucienne Yakub. Miss Universe Chile, Celeste Vale. Miss Universe Dominican Republic. My current pick for Miss Universe 2023 goes to Miss Universe Thailand, Antonia Posel. She's 26 years old, graduated from Stanford International University with a bachelor's degree in advertising and public relations, and grew up in different countries including Thailand, India, Vietnam, Denmark, and Spain. She's fluent in English, Thai, and she speaks a little bit of Spanish. Standing at the height of 175 centimeters, 5 feet 9 inches tall, Antonia has previous modeling experience working nationally and internationally for many brands in different countries. In 2013, she was Operation Smile student volunteer, and this experience inspired her to start her own advocacy called Little Steps Projects, founded in 2015. A community activity and a service charity project that focuses on giving back to the local communities in Thailand. As the founder of Little Steps Project, Antonia has helped build a school library for children in Nakhon Ratchasima province. She has also been actively working on a social project for the last 10 years. Her philanthropic work and her contribution to help thousands of people's lives through her Little Steps Project. It is nice to see that Antonia is not only beautiful on the outside, but she's also very beautiful in the inside, as she's been helping so many people through her social project, as I believe that action speaks louder than words, and she's definitely a good example of a transformational leader and put in the hard work through actions of helping people, whether it's building a school library to get a good quality education, or provide basic necessities and donate clothes or foods to the local communities in Thailand. I think Thailand is in the right direction to win their third Miss Universe crown, as Antonia Posel carries so much responsibilities and all the right characteristics of being a Miss Universe. A beauty queen who's not afraid to voice out her opinions, speak with confidence, stand tall, and be a voice and raise awareness for all the people that she has been helping with. If Antonia or the Miss Universe Thailand organization is watching this video, please continue this legacy that Antonia has been doing, because she looks spectacular during the national pageant, and carry on this momentum during the Miss Universe pageant, as many international fans are keeping their eyes and supporting and cheering for Thailand to win the third Miss Universe crown. These are my early favorites for Miss Universe 2023. Let me know in the comment section who are your personal favorites. If you enjoyed watching this video, then make sure to click the like button, share this video on your social media. If you enjoyed watching this video, then click the red subscribe button to see more videos like this, as it will really help me to improve and grow this YouTube channel to more people, as the YouTube algorithm really likes that. Also, if you want to support this YouTube channel, then I have started a Patreon page. The link for that is provided in the description box of this video. Let's connect on social media at @Pageant Empress, or you can go to our website www.pageantempress.com to get the daily pageant news about international and local pageant news. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys once again in my next video.